All right, this is the copyright disclaimer. The copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
Call themselves Netanyahu, but it's just a stolen name, a Hebrew mask plastered over a European exile's face. His real name was Milikowski, born of Ashkenazi lineage from Poland. Benjamin Netanyahu has neither the blood, nor the land, nor the language of those he claims to represent. His Judaism is not that of the shepherds of Hebron, nor the poets of Jaffa. It is the Judaism of a colonizer from elsewhere who put on the prophet's robe to hide the scent of ashes. Because what he represents today is not a people, it is a machine, a political, military, ideological machine, a machine of steel and contempt. Netanyahu didn't grow up on the banks of the Jordan. He grew up in the salons of New York's conservative elite and the ultra-nationalist sermons of his father, Ben Zion, the hardline Zionist historian. He never spoke Arabic. He never shared bread with a Palestinian. He never had to bury a child beneath the rubble of an Israeli airstrike. He is not from this land. He took it. And yet he decides. He demolishes. He signs the orders. Today, under his rule, Gaza is a graveyard for children. Rafah, a field of ruin.
Radical voices on the left spread lies about genocide. Radical voices on the right demand that Jews take DNA tests. Both are wrong, both are dangerous, and both must be confronted.
Did you hear Tucker Carlson and Mike Huckabee discussing the ancestry of Netanyahu the other day? Well, his family tree is available online, even though it's only dated back a few hundred years. I wanted to show you this is where Netanyahu's siblings are that passed. This is his father, this is his mother, this is his maternal grandfather. I'm going to show you that man's immigration records. I can't wait to show you. You see, Netanyahu's mom's dad was a naturalized citizen in Minneapolis in the early 1900s. I told you they were born in Israel. You see, right here it says they speak Russian, but they are, oh my bad, Palestinian, yeah. I guess they're Palestinian. Back to his mom's dad, right here. Oh yes, Russian, silly me. Yes, Minneapolis was their citizenship. His mother was born in Minneapolis, but they were from Russia. Well, here's the actual map. This is really where Netanyahu's dad's dad is from. And here is the passport claiming Palestine as his birthplace. Here's my issue with all of the documents that I found. Each precious immigration paper that was filled out, and I can post from the 1800s, had different countries of origin. So just so you know, Netanyahu's dad's dad was taking ships first to America to get citizenship, and then from America to Palestine to begin Zionism back then, 110 years ago or so. So, you know, when Mike Huckabee says to Tucker Carlson that, you know, this goes back, our ancestry, our family, they planned it that way. And just looking at the records, I just cannot comprehend how people from one side of the world deserve land in another side of the world. But they knew 3 generations before to go to Palestine and start the process. Oh, 1926, there you go, 100 years ago right now. So this man went to a country that wasn't a country and envisioned in 100 years from now, my grandson is gonna be running this place and this country will be the center of the world. And you know what? He was right and we were wrong. And they keep twisting the facts so that way we never comprehend where these people are actually from. And I just find it so funny that the same people that benefited off of our immigration policies in America are the same people kind of leaning towards making sure no one else can benefit from those things. And there's also immigration records for these family members. They also went to Brazil and settled there. So there is a huge thing I've noticed. People go from Europe to Latin America to the Middle East or some kind of trifecta there to possibly, in my opinion, blur the records. I mean, I found the same thing when I look at a lot of people in history.